everyone. I would like to thank you for joining me late night for IWF action here. DrHooksMalone here with you as always. As tonight, we're going to have a very special night. The Ladies Championship is going to be on the line as our champion, the mighty Princess of Kong, is going to be forced to defend against the #1 contender, Selena Sane. Qualifying last week on Ladies Night, Selena Sane has not had her opportunity yet. However, yesterday, our broadcast of Super Lucha Libre was cut early, unfortunately. However, today, with new equipment, we're ready to go. So we're going to have the Lost main event. As to your left, Phantasm, the man losing the Lucha Championship in London this past weekend. To the man to his right, Big Papi, the new Lucha Champion, teaming with the former champion Phantasm as members of Los Lobos. They will be accompanied by fellow Lobos members, Aguilo, and making his return here tonight on Late Night, Lobo himself, the leader of Los Lobos, the Vicious Street Gang, infecting Super Lucha Libre one member at a time. 2 weeks ago, Phantasm abandoned and turned on his brother Spectre, the man to the far right. Spectre, left alone, needed help. Spectre teaming up with Los Aztecas. Padre Azteca not here tonight, but Espectro Azteca, his brother, will be here. As Espectro and Spectre team up for the first time ever, it's going to be two members of Los Lobos, the Lucha Champion, Big Papi, and Phantasm, squaring off against Los Spectros, as it's the main event of Super Lucha Libre from last night. Up first tonight on Late Night, here with DrHooksMalone. As the first, Los Lobos make their arrival, being led out by the former Lucha Champion, Phantasm. Lobo in the back, Aguilo to the right, Big Papi, the new Lucha Champion, to the left.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 713 pounds.
Los Lobos, Phantasm, Big Papi, Aguilo, and Lobo himself. Clearly Big Papi getting an extended strap for that Lucha Championship, able to wrap it all the way around his massive waist. Phantasm viciously turning on his own family, leaving Spectre behind. Could join up with this street gang. Mafia warfare running rampant here in Super Lucha Libre and the IWF, and Phantasm is now no exception. Surrounding himself with vicious thugs. But as I said, Big Papi victorious this past week on Lucha London, becoming the new Super Lucha Champion, defeating Phantasm as well as Padre Azteca, who was injured in that match. He will not be here tonight, although his brother, Espectro Azteca, will be taking his place, teaming up with Phantasm's brother.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 513 pounds.
Espectro Azteca and Spectre arriving for battle here on Late Night, and it looks like they're ready for battle in their matching attire. What a team. Spectre and a Spectro. This, the would-be main event of Super Lucha Libre. If we weren't so viciously cut off by faulty equipment, So now, I'll bring you this match here today. Like I said, I am DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. As well as I'd like to thank my friends, my compadres, my cohorts, my companions, my Coco Bewares, my buddies. Brandon over at Thriller Championship Wrestling. He's thrilling it, chilling it, and killing it over at Thriller Championship Wrestling. Go see what Spike Tonic's doing at TCW. Go like and subscribe as Big Papi opens up on a Spectro Azteca, the new Lucha Champion. The massive man. So difficult to break down, but Spectro's going to do his best. Walks around the ropes. Missile dropkick gets caught by the massive, the giant luchador, Big Papi, the new Lucha Champion. As Lobo and Aguilo watch on from the outside. Papi now gonna tag in Phantasm. I'd also like to thank Stuart at Fight Universe. Go like and subscribe to Fight Universe in order to see all the TWC action. Like and subscribe to Fight Universe, as well as Frantic Gaming 90. There you'll see the Path to Glory. My buddy Davey with great action over at the Path to Glory under Frantic Gaming 90. Go like and subscribe. And check out the boys of the South Southern Smoke Wrestling with high quality videos. A great show earlier tonight from SSW. Go like and subscribe, you will not regret it. Also go see Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling, DNEW, with great content. And then see my friend Clinton. Clinton's Warp Productions, always a good time. Go like and subscribe to get the OWF and more at Clinton's Warp Productions. And make sure you see T.O.'s Gaming Channel. That's T.O.'S Gaming Channel. T.O.'s Gaming Channel with great created superstars. As well as my friend Blaze, Blaze Radio. Go like and subscribe to Blaze Radio. Having fun over there. Go check out the awesome preps. With a special thank you to Xenophon. What's up, Big Chuck? What up? Ryan Steele. System X. Sergio. My homie. Calvin Bricks. Go see the House of Bricks. Go like and subscribe to Calvin's content. But for now, stay with me here on Late Night with DrHooksMalone as Spectre tags back in against the massive giant lucha champion Big Papi, and who could possibly dethrone the 7-foot luchador now that he has won the title. Perhaps that question will be answered in 3 weeks' time at Summerfest. As now Spectre spikes Big Papi with a DDT. Spectre. And you have to imagine that if Spectre or if Spectro can get the pin on Papi in this match, that they would be automatically in line for a championship match. As would always be the case with the Lucha Champion competing in tag team action. Spectre springboarding, but Papi averts danger. Now dragging Spectre to Los Lobos' corner, slamming him into the turnbuckle. Phantasm and Papi cooking something up. Assisted suplex into a massive power slam. Smashes Spectre into the mat. On Late Night is Phantasm. He gets left Phantasma. The armbar is applied. The Fujiwara armbar stretching back the ligaments. But Spectre able to escape left Phantasma. Such a dangerous hold applied from the great Phantasm. Going for a Dragarana, but Spectre just moving out of the way. Spectre and Phantasm, brothers, blocking what's here tonight. Wow, what a move. Spectre now catches Phantasm. Vertebrae, that gory driver. Phantasm in deep trouble now as his brother Spectre takes over. Spectre been looking to get his hands on his brother to get revenge. As now Spectre hops up top. Backflip into a DDT. What a move from Spectre. Can he put his brother away? Phantasm's out. With Lobo and Aguila looking on. Phantasm kicking out. Spectre nearly making an example of his brother Phantasm and winning the match on one failed swoop. Takes down Phantasm, and now the tag out to his partner, Espectro Azteca, the man accepting the challenge of walking into the face of danger to step up against Los Lobos. As now Big Papi drops Espectro down the ropes. Perhaps Espectro were mistaken to team up with Spectre. Big Papi with a massive axe handle off the apron. Looking to cave the skull in of Spectre. Now setting him up on the outside. Papi gonna powerbomb Spectre onto the apron and slams him into the steel beam on the side. Papi, a monster, just destroying Spectre, attempting to end his life, end his career. And Spectre, he's got his old friend Aguilo on the outside, smashing his face into the mat as Lobo backs away. He doesn't want any piece of Espectro Azteca. Spectre making a comeback on the outside with Big Papi, but Papi just too big. Tosses Spectre to the side of Spectre, confronting Papi out. And takes a shot to the gut for his efforts. And Spectre put a dent in the defense. Just tossed into the silo ring by Papi. Now Papi trying to bust the eardrums. That's dead flat. Big Papi and Los Lobos systematically destroying Los Spectros right now. The Spectro Azteca in massive trouble. In spite of his flashy new gear here tonight. The Spectro gets tossed into the buckle and open side. Damage now remains of Big Papi. Gonna try to yank a Spectro's knee out of the socket. Big Papi doing so much damage on a Spectro Azteca. As Spectre dare not get involved. Six count. Papi's got to get the man back in the ring if he wants to win the match here. Papi climbing back in. The Spectro, can he make it back in? Papi breaks the count. Big Papi, a lucha champion, showing off here tonight against the Spectro Azteca. Now tossing him into the table. Big Papi so devastating. But it's so hard to keep a Spectro down. Fighting out of the full Nelson, look at the strength. It tosses Papi over. What a move from a Spectro. Can a Spectro get back in the ring? The Spectro, fascinated with the presence of Aguilo. Papi now smashing the Spectro into the steps. And a Spectro's preoccupation with his former ally Aguilo could be the thing that costs him in this match. The Spectro Azteca has to focus on Big Papi in order to win here. Dragon screw legs catches Papi and whips him down into the steps. Papi misses the boot. The Spectro now back in control. Smashes Papi down on the outside. The Spectro's got control here. Lobo's hightailing it. The Spectro grabs Aguilo. Headbutt into the back of Aguilo. The Spectro now with a knee to the face of Papi. 7 count. Can they make it back in the ring? What a fight. here on Late Night, but not quite a match. The Spectro makes it back in. Poppy in trouble now. Poppy gets counted out of the hands of the Spectro Azteca. Los Spectros get the win in this tag team match by a count out. They were getting destroyed by Big Poppy. Poppy tossing a Spectro and Spectre all over the place. And what a match it was for the short time that we saw Spectre and Phantasm square off. Can Spectre get his hands on Phantasm one-on-one? Perhaps in 3 weeks' time at Summerfest. We'll have to find out.
Here are your winners.
Los Spectros, Spectre, and a Spectro Azteca get a count-out victory. And perhaps that was the best they could hope for, as the massive Big Poppy, the Lucha Champion, was literally destroying these two men. What a win. And I feel better for delivering the main event of Super Lucha Libre as now we continue with more action here on Late Night. As now we see Inferma post hair match. Inferma has had her head shaved. Of course, Inferma, she doesn't mind it so much now. She and her mother match as her mother, an unfortunate victim of breast cancer, suffering through chemotherapy and losing her hair. Inferma, now she feels better because she shaved her head. Not only did she honor her end of the bargain in the hair versus hair match, losing to her toxic rival Cholita, but she also now pays tribute to her ill-cancerous mother, whom she moved to Mexico to take care of. Inferma was a Cholita fighter in Bolivia, joining up with the woman known as Cholita here now. Cholita felt abandoned by Inferma when Inferma came back to Mexico to take care of her cancerous mother. Inferma's poor mother needing care. Inferma becoming an amazing luchador and supporting her family.
Making her way to the ring, representing the good guys from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the Latina Sensation.
Inferma, the lucha nurse, gaining her persona from her one true love, her man, Dr. Lucha MD. Inferma being the sidekick, the go-to girl on Growth Friday of Dr. Lucha MD and our Lucha nurse. Now, with the shaved head, sporting that wig out to the ring. Now she will face Mosquito Guerrera in a match that Mosquito would like to think were her specialty if she weren't defeated this past week in London. Speedy able to defeat Mosquito Guerrera and Star Fox in a triple threat table elimination match.
Durango, Mexico,
Mosquito Guerrera, second generation luchadora, daughter of the great Freza Guerrera. Rudo extraordinaire. Mosquito Guerrera looking to get a win over the Lucha Nurse Inferma here tonight in this tables match. Can Mosquito avenge her loss to Speedy? And will Star Fox ever get her shot at Mosquito Guerrera after she was so viciously attacked by Mosquito? Star Fox, the best friend of Inferma, will that play a factor in this match as Mosquito Guerrero takes an early lead over Lucha Nurse. But Inferno back with a spine buster. As always, this is a watch-along. I'm not controlling anything. I'm just watching this, enjoying my universe as I would anyway. I welcome you all to join me on this magical journey to Super Lucha Libre action as our Star Fox, the rival of Mosquito, arrives here on late night. Star Fox immediately, she was going to go for the table, but Mosquito caught her with a big slap to the face. Star Fox and Mosquito waging warrior, and there's no disqualification in this tables match. Star Fox can do anything she wants here, helping her friend Inferno against her rival Mosquito Guerrero. Mosquito Guerrero in dire straits, in big trouble now. Paying for her past discretions, her attack on Star Fox. Like I said, I am DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. I will be smoking and drinking and enjoying myself. That being said, I'll be right back.
Outside of the ring now. What's the plan here? She is rocked. Series of elbows are going to create separation. She does so. She's sliding back into the ring, back into the action. This is what you call stepping up in the moment. Targeting the eye. This is...
What a match here on late night with DrHooksMalone as Inferno gets the big arm drag on Mosquito, brings the table back into the ring. Can Inferno get a win over her new rival here, Mosquito Guerrero? As Inferno now looking to fly. Beautiful suicide dive from the Lucha Nurse, Inferno, bringing a newfound fire with her tonight. If Inferno had brought this same fire with her in London, England, she might still have hair right now. As the toxified Jolita, the rival of Inferno, took her hair. But there, she's still a Dr. Bob by the Lucha Nurse on the outside. Mosquito Guerrero in massive trouble. This tables match going beyond anyone's expectations. Mosquito with a kick to the gut of Inferno, regaining control, smashing her into the side of the late night ring. Shots to the kidney, shots to the gut. Mosquito Guerrero trying to beat Inferno down, but Inferno gonna drag her opponent. Now Mosquito back in control. Which one of these ladies is going to walk away the winner here tonight? They've got to drive their opponent to the table. As you see the fans out there going on. Mosquito takes a knee, high and tight on the back of the neck. As Inferno Inferma tosses her across. Now once again dragging Mosquito. Can't seem to get her near the table though. Mosquito Guerrero. She wants this win here tonight.
And back in the ring we go.
And she would love to rub it in the face of her rival, Starfox. By defeating Inferma. Good on Inferma. Coming up with a drop kick. What a beautiful move that was. Nailing the table into Mosquito. Mosquito now reverses. Bump and suplex smashes Inferma's face into the mat. Can Mosquito put her through a table? Mosquito back suplex. Spiking the back of the neck. And Dr. Bottle her up. Mosquito Guerrero climbing to the top rope. But it's a monkey foot. Beautiful move from Inferma. Inferma went for the table. Mosquito fighting her off, hooking her up. Butterfly. Now she's got the table. Setting that table up in the corner, Mosquito Guerrero. Wants to put away the luchadors, but Inferma fighting back. Inferma with an Inferno fire outside. Can she defeat Mosquito? Pump handle driver. That pump handle driver. My God. 450 splash, Mosquito Guerrero. Finishing off Inferma here. And it's all over this one academic. No Inferma fighting back. Whipping Mosquito to the table. Can Inferma still get her? Smashes Mosquito's face through the table. Inferma is victorious in spite of the 450 splash. Inferma. Inferma hooking up with a mega dose of spinach. Bouncing back from that 450 splash. And coming away with the win with her new shaved head. Inferma victorious here on Late Night over Mosquito Guerrero. And now Inferma has one to rub in the face of her rival, the Toxic Cholina. As up next, we're gonna see 3-on-3 trios match action. It's gonna be Spunky Douglas and her team against her sister Candy Casey Douglas and her team. Spunky's team to your left, the Good Girls. Spunky Douglas, the Australian superstar, to the right. To her left is Jen Akari, the former Princess Akari, former ladies champion, teaming up with the Good Girls here tonight. And to her left is Rainbow Dash. All three of these girls looking for a fight with Candy Casey's team of Menage a Trois. Candy Casey Douglas, victorious over her sister in one-on-one action in London, England. She'll have bragging rights forever. But here tonight, Candy Casey will have to lead her team to victory if she wants to get the win. As next week, Candy Casey Douglas and Spunky Douglas, they're gonna have a rematch from London, except it's gonna be under Extreme Rules. That's right, there will be no Menage a Trois, there will be no Good Girls, there will be no teams. Just Spunky Douglas and her sister Candy Casey Douglas. Douglas versus Douglas 2 under Extreme Rules. That being next week on Ladies Night. As this week I present you Late Night with the Good Girls against Menage a Trois. 6 lady tag team action up next with DrHooksMalone. Thank you again for joining me. And what a show it's been so far, and what a show we have still to come. The Ladies Championship is going to be on the line, as well as 2 qualifier matches to see who will be able to step foot inside the Elimination Chamber in Summerfest in 3 weeks' time. There will be a Ladies Elimination Chamber. As up first, the Good Girls arrive.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, the Good Girls. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
The Good Girls, Jenna Kari, Spunky Douglas, and Rainbow Dash. Jenna Kari still sporting that Calgary Stampede belt, the trophy that she won at the Royal Stampede. As now Spunky, her partner Rainbow Dash, and Jenna Kari make their arrival. 2, 2, 3 versus 3 action ahead of Spunky's one-on-one match with her jealous, petty, bitter Barbie doll bitch of a sister, Candy Casey Douglas. They will square up one-on-one next week in an Extreme Rules match. The winner of that match will get to participate in the Elimination Chamber at Summerfest. Tonight, we will have 2 qualifiers for that same chamber match, as only 6 ladies can compete.
And their opponents, the Bad Girls.
As now, that jealous, petty, Barbie doll bitch of a sister, Candy Casey Douglas, leads her team of Menage a Trois. Beautiful Britney Spirit and luscious Laura Jackson, the respective cheerleaders. Britney from Georgia, former Bulldog cheerleader, as luscious Laura, hailing from Harlem, New York, formerly a cheerleader for the Globetrotters. Candy Casey Douglas assembling her squad. And Candy Casey would love nothing more than to get another win over her sister Spunky tonight in Team Warfare. As it's the Good Girls against the Bad Girls, as it were. Menage a Trois facing off against Team Spunky. As now Jenna Kari starting things off with Candy Casey. And Casey was not ready for that offense from Jen. As now Jen set her up. Went for that knee out of the corner, but Candy Casey averting disaster, getting out of the way. Candy Casey would do well to dodge the knees. Oh, but she just got nailed with one, perhaps knocking Casey out cold. Jenna Kari, so dangerous in that ring. Candy Casey Douglas and her ruby slippers, not ready for this level of violence and skill. Jenna Kari just took her head off with that knee. The referee going out for the count. Casey's out. Beautiful Britney Spirit has to make the save for her team captain. As Casey is in big trouble early. She snapped out of it quick when she saw her sister Spunky though. Now trying to humiliate Spunky Douglas. With that butt in her face.
I'm sure you do.
And now Kari scoops up, but is reversed by Candy Casey Douglas. Went for that skull-crushing finale, but Kari saving Spunky. Candy Casey so vindictive, hating her sister so much. Oh, just took Jenna Kari's head off with that ruby slipper. That spin kick, so deadly from Candy Casey Douglas. Mocking her sister by wearing those ruby slippers that she stole from their dead mother. Now, with the candy wrapper. Can Candy Casey finish off Jenna Kari here? What a win this would be for Candy Casey. Casey looking so strong recently, now driving both of those slippers into the guts of Kari. tagging in her partner, Luscious Laura Jackson. Luscious Laura facing off against Lady Yellow. This last week on Fashion USA. But was unsuccessful. However, she looked good. Now Luscious Laura smashing the head of Princess Ikari, excuse me, Jin Ikari into the mat. Break the eyes. Luscious Laura working over Jin Ikari down with a big backbreaker. Luscious Laura as vicious as she wants to be. Big low down cross splash from the top. Jin Ikari lucky to get to the ropes there. And surveillance already being done by Candy Casey. Luscious Laura picking up the pieces. She went for the horrible hangover. But Ikari got out of the way. Now with a butterfly suplex. Jin Ikari taking control. Down for the pin. One count only. Jin Ikari gonna have to do more damage to Luscious Laura if she wants to put her away tonight. In this trios match. As now, Jin Ikari rolls into the triangle arm breaker. Can she break the arm of Laura? Spunky nails a drop kick on beautiful Britney Spirit. As now Candy Casey working over Rainbow Dash on the outside. That's not legal Rainbow. Now Princess Ikari goes for the knee and nails it. Princess Ikari just took the head off the Luscious Laura. 1, 2. 2 count only Luscious Laura. Just barely getting the shoulder up. No thanks to her partners in Menage a Trois. Candy Casey put a Lex Laura held out to dry there. As now Laura making a comeback. Jin Ikari scoop slamming her down. Laura and Ikari doing battle in this trios match. As Luscious Laura Jackson gets whipped hard into the turnbuckle. And now he's a knee to the face. Jin Ikari so dangerous with the knees. Tagging in the Australian MMA and wildlife enthusiast, Spunky Douglas. Setting up Luscious Laura. Laura, she got out of the way. But now Spunky, she's got the Koala Clutch. The Koala Clutch is locked in. Can she tap out Luscious Laura? Yes, Luscious Laura taps out. Candy Casey Douglas not fast enough to save her partner. As Spunky Douglas gets the first fall in this trios match. Britney Spirit tagging in on Spunky. Now Luscious Laura
Continuing to attack the neck.
must return to her corner defeat. Britney Spirit trying to get the win back, but instead gets suplexed by Spunky Douglas. Britney Spirit nearly Candy Casey's paw, but a dangerous pawn at that. Point spilled inside the ring. Outside split leg moonsault. Beautiful move from the amazing athlete. The amazingly athletic Britney Spirit. Rainbow Dash dashing in with the quickness to break up that pinfall attempt. As Britney Spirit whips her into the far corner. Excuse me. Candy Casey Douglas tagging back in. In there with her sister Spunky. Driving an elbow into the mush. Now big slap into the face. Candy Casey Douglas so disrespectful. So jealous, so petty, so envious of her sister's accomplishments. Ever since coming to the IWF, Spunky Douglas, so very successful. Candy Casey, she can't handle that. Feeling as though she was always second best throughout their life. The sibling rivalry is so thick between these two. Candy Casey hates her sister to the core, yet they're nearly identical. Breaking the eyes of Spunky Douglas. Candy Casey Douglas working over her sister. She'll happily take the count out as a fall. 2 out of 3 falls. Menage a trois still has 2 falls to go. But now Candy gets that big knee into the face of Spunky. What a beautiful move. Dropping her full body weight right onto the prisoner nose over the knee. As that Luscious Laura tags back in, missing the kick on Spunky. Spunky Douglas whipped it to the corner. As Luscious Laura springboards up, rubbing a face into her mouth. Luscious Laura Jackson looking to insult Spunky Douglas, but Spunky catches her. That may have been a mistake. Go to sleep, Luscious Laura Jackson. Good night. Spunky Douglas took out Luscious Laura there, but Candy Casey was having none of it. Now Candy Casey eats a kangaroo stone into the gut. Spunky Douglas doing more damage, delivering more punishment into her sister. The jealous petty sister Candy Casey Douglas deserving of every shot. That's now beautiful Britney Spirit looking to back her up. Spunky after that leg. The leg niddles that Ruby Slipper. The neck breaker from Luscious Laura Jackson takes down Spunky Douglas by surprise. Now a neck breaker. Luscious Laura catching Spunky off guard. Paying attention to her sister Candy Casey. Now Menage a Trois going to work on their rival Spunky Douglas. Can they get the fall? This all-important fall. As beautiful Britney locks the koala clutch. Spunky Douglas's own move on her. Can Britney Spirit tap out Spunky with her own hold? Yes, Spunky gets choked out, is forced to tap out. At the hands of beautiful Britney Spirit, utilizing Spunky's own finishing maneuver. What an insult to Spunky Douglas here tonight in this trios match on Late Night with DrHooksMalone. Thank you for joining me. Spunky now looking to wrap Britney Spirit up like a little pretzel. Up into a little ball. Spunky now. Big kick to the ball. Britney Spirit now the one suffering the humiliation at the hands of Spunky Douglas, who tags in her very capable partner, Hikari. Hikari. Shots right to left. Such a great striker gets caught with a spine buster. Luscious Laura Jackson still in control, hopping up top. Can she hit that frog splash? Rainbow dash. Looking to cut her off. But Luscious Laura thinks better of it anyway. Massive kick to the face of Hikari from Luscious Laura Jackson. Laura dragging Hikari to the far corner, away from her team. To work on the leg. Luscious Laura Jackson, a dangerous competitor in her own right. It's a famous her. Spiking Hikari's face into the mat. As now Spunky tags back in. We are now 1 fall apiece in this Strawberry Falls match. It is sudden death at this point. The first team to get a win will win this match and have bragging rights going into the singles match next week. Spunky Douglas will face her sister Candy Casey Douglas in an Extreme Rules match. A rematch from their match in London, except with no rules, no teams. Just 2 Douglases and all the weapons that they can have. Menage a trois. Going to work with kicks into the midsection of Spunky Douglas in big trouble here. Looking to get humiliated by her sister once again. Candy Casey Douglas picks her up. Nails her with that ruby slipper. Knocking Spunky's lights out with her own family heirloom. But Spunky, she's not too happy about it. Nails a huge clothesline on her sister Candy Casey Douglas. Casey in trouble now. Dragged to the corner of the good girls. Jenna Curry tagging in. Got something in my there. A little poetry motion for Candy Casey. Spunky Douglas and Jenna Curry doing the damage. On 1/3 of Menage a Trois. Now Candy Casey Douglas locked up in the triangle armbar. Jenna Curry looking to finish off Candy Casey. Nearly had it right there. But beautiful Brittany making the save once again as Jenna Curry gets hip tossed over by the dangerous Candy Casey Douglas. Spine buster. Smashes the Japanese superstar into the mat here on Late Night. Tagging in. Flushes Laura Jackson of Menage a Trois. Goes for the big kick, but Hikari blocks it. Jenna Curry going back to her corner. Flushes Laura Jackson. Flushes Laura Jackson. So impressive here tonight. Hip tossing down Hikari. Jenna Curry, former ladies champion, and perhaps the most dangerous woman on the roster. Involved in this trios match here tonight with her friends, Spunky Douglas and Rainbow Dash of the Good Girls. Teaming up in an attempt to get a one-up over Candy Casey Douglas. Nobody likes the jealous petty brat sister of Spunky. Gonna try to shut her mouth here tonight. As now, Jenna Curry smashing the mouth of luscious Laura Jackson and posing for her fans. Candy Casey Douglas tagging back in. 12 minutes remain in this trios match. Now Candy Casey, cheating of course, stepping on the short hair of Jenna Curry. Down for the pin. How could she get a pin off of that? Jenna Curry with the kick out as Rainbow's tossed over the top rope by those bullies. Menage a Trois. Ruby slipper into the face of Jenna Curry. Candy Casey Douglas smashes the back of the head of the Curry into the mat as Rainbow dashes in trouble on the outside. Menage a Trois trying to take out their opponent's head. Now picking up the Curry. Ruby slipper into the face. Candy Casey's got it here. Unbelievable. Candy Casey Douglas wins once again.
I have a feeling the six-man tag team match is going to be talked about for months to come, guys.
And this can't be good for anybody. Who could possibly shut them out? Of Candy Casey Douglas, the jealous, petty, Barbie doll bitch, brat of a sister of Spunky Douglas. Candy Casey Douglas with another winter credit here tonight. Gets the pin over Jenna Curry. What a win for Candy Casey here tonight and her team of Menage a Trois. On Late Night with DrHooksMalone. As later on tonight, the Ladies Championship will be on the line. The champion, Princess Kong, is going to face the #1 contender, Selena Sane, the woman who won the 5-lady match, to decide the #1 contender in Finchy Baleska's absence. Finchy Baleska was able to show up for her match with Princess Kong. However, Finchy was defeated. Finchy will now have to qualify for the Elimination Chamber if she hopes to get another shot against the champion. She will attempt to do so tonight when Finchy Valeska faces Americana in an Elimination Chamber qualifier. The winner will be in one of the 6 spots in the Elimination Chamber in 3 weeks' time at Summerfest. As up next, we're looking at dissension amongst the ranks within the Coven. The Coven, the new tag team champions. To your left, Cat Scarlet, along with her partner, Victoria Lovecraft, winning the tag team championship, defeating Americana and Cutie Pie in London, England. They will be accompanied by the Warlock and a Ghost of the Disciples of Darkness. Now, under the control of Victoria Lovecraft, the Gypsy Witch Queen. As lately, there has been fighting, squabbling amongst the ranks, with Dahlia LaLorna. Is Dahlia LaLorna forming a friendship with the #1 contender, Selena Sane? Both of them finding common ground and common allies. Teaming up on occasion are Dahlia and Selena Sane, and that does not sit too well with Dahlia's partners, Cat Scarlet and Victoria Lovecraft. Cat Scarlet,
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start
taking umbrage to the friendship established between Dahlia and Selena, and now wants to beat some sense into her friend. And 1/3 of the Coven. How can they possibly practice magic without a third member?
Making her way to the ring, representing the Circle from Salem, Massachusetts, one half of the World Women's Tag Team Champions, Crimson Kitty,
Cat Scarlet in singles action. One half of the new Ladies Tag Team Champions, along with the Gypsy Witch Queen, Victoria Lovecraft. Victoria Lovecraft was set to face Rachel Reyes in her own country in England. However, unfortunately for Rachel Reyes, her mother passing away over the weekend, Rachel unable to attend any events since her mother's unfortunate passing. However, Rachel Reyes' father, Thanos, he hasn't had any problems coming to work. Victoria Lovecraft accompanying her partner, Cat Scarlet, who will face Dahlia LaLorna. Dissension in the ranks of the Coven here tonight. As Dahlia LaLorna, the legend, the Mexican folklore come to life. LaLorna making her arrival.
and representing the Alliance from the bottomless pit,
Dahlia LaLorna, the Swamp Witch, the Taker of Souls.
I could not agree more.
1/3 of the Coven, but now becoming friends with Selena Sane. Both of them growing up without parents, orphans, no families. Dahlia LaLorna never quite having a home, growing up against the animals in the swamp. Selena Sane being passed from orphanage to orphanage, halfway house, over and over again. Being released as a child and stamped as Sane, Selena Sane took that as her name. Tonight, Selena Sane has the opportunity of a lifetime. Can she become the women's champion? As Dahlia LaLorna takes an early lead on her partner, Cat Scarlet. Cat Scarlet, known as the Queen of the Cat Fight, comes at her opponent with strikes. Dahlia LaLorna in this showdown. Cat Scarlet doesn't know any other way to fight. As now the Disciple of Darkness run up on Talia Lorna. What are they looking to do? Cat Scarlet. Back on Talia. Talia. Hurricane on the outside takes down one half of the ladies tag team champions. And her friend. Her fellow witch. Within her very own coven. Talia. My God. Springboard into a drop kick to the outside. Takes out her partner, Cat Scarlet. What a move. That was absolutely insane. Cat Scarlet. Back up. Now yanks Talia down on the outside. With the claws into the face of Talia Lorna. Cat Scarlet doesn't even know how to fight clean. With a slap to the face of Talia, making this one personal early. And now, Talia gonna try to make a comeback. Standing up for herself, her right to have a friendship. Albeit a friendship with the rival of the Coven, Selena Sane, a member of the inmates in the Coven, fighting over and over again. Talia Lorna and Selena Sane finding a common respect for each other. However, Cat Scarlet and Victoria Lovecraft do not share that same respect and do not share the same perspective of Talia Lorna on this subject. Talia with a sling blade, and now the drop kick into the face of her own partner. Cat Scarlet in deep trouble. Talia up top. Springboards into the stomp. What a move from Talia Lorna. The Cat Scarlet kicking out. Talia with such an opportunity to defeat her partner here tonight. Body scissor into a star. And Cat Scarlet's in trouble. One after the tag team champions getting taken down. Springboarding to nothing. Talia Lorna in trouble on the mat. Writhing in pain. Back now with shots. Cat Scarlet sure capitalized. Now Talia. Meteora takedown. Springboard Asai moonsault. Nailing Cat Scarlet. Talia with two in a row. Gotta go for the pin. Talia Lorna nearly defeats Cat Scarlet here on late night. Scarlet back to the eyes. The cat claws ripping at the face, but Talia. Beautiful combination. Smashing the arm of Cat Scarlet. Cat catching the leg and goes for a dragon screw. But gets kicked in the face by Talia Lorna. Talia Lorna and Cat Scarlet so evenly matched. Who can gain the advantage here? Talia snapping off a shorter Rana on her very own partner, Cat Scarlet, entire straights down on the mat. Talia going for the springboard frog splash. Beautiful move from Talia Lorna. Unbelievable agility. Talia Lorna with the 3 count on her partner, Cat Scarlet. Proving her Coven members wrong.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Talia Lorna clearly not hindered by her association with Selena Sane, as she is able to overcome one half of the tag team champions and defeat Cat Scarlet. Cat trying to knock sense into Talia. clearly unsuccessful in her efforts, as Talia Lorna gets the pin and the win.
And would you look at that? It came to fruition.
Talia Lorna, the Mexican Swamp Witch, victorious over Cat Scarlet, her fellow witch, here tonight on Late Night. As up next, we see the continued punishment of Rosalicia. Rosalicia living in the doghouse lately, losing $10,000 cash of El Sindicato Mafia blood money. That money she put on the line in a match against Daisy Diablo. Daisy won it, however, Daisy losing that money to Queen Crystal. Then Queen Crystal lost it back to Daisy. Then they had a triple threat match. They up $100,000 high above the ring. Rosalicia had the opportunity to make it all right. However, she was unsuccessful in winning that match. Now, Damian Rodriguez holding her responsible for losing $100,000, even though she lost $10,000. Now, Rosalicia gonna have to pay for it, as she will face the toxic Cholita. Cholita, so dangerous ever since being toxified by Dr. Toxico, the rival of the Lucha Nurse Inferma. Inferma was successful earlier on tonight. However, Cholita is the one that she needs to face. Inferma losing her hair to Cholita in London, England. But the loss of her hair seemingly lighting a fire under Inferma. Now, once more than ever, to save her friend Cholita from the toxification of Dr. Toxico.
Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Sucre, Bolivia,
Cholita, the Bolivian freedom fighter. She dressed in traditional garb as a political statement against her government. However, Cholita, with a poison toxic heart, declaring war against her former friend for abandoning her in Bolivia. Inferma left Cholita, a former Cholita fighter herself. Inferma went back to Mexico to take care of her ailing cancerous mother. But Cholita, feeling abandoned, declared war on her former friend Inferma, seeking out the help of Dr. Toxico. However, Cholita became toxified along the way.
And representing the
Now,
Syndicate,
Cholita being used as a pawn to punish the leader of El Sindicato. The woman we thought was the leader until she gambled the money. Rosalicia, gambling money that did not necessarily belong to her. And now, gonna be forced to pay through the mouth, as she will face Cholita here tonight. This upcoming week on IWF, Damian Rodriguez will announce Rosalicia's match in 3 weeks' time at Summerfest. However, Rosalicia, in an effort to butter up the IWF champion and the leader of El Sindicato, Damian Rodriguez, will be throwing a Damian Rodriguez appreciation night. Oh, brother. This upcoming week on IWF, Damian Rodriguez appreciation night, as he were victorious over his opponents over the weekend. And Rosalicia, as I said, looking to butter up Damian Rodriguez, who wants to punish the fellow leader of Sindicato. Cholita doing her job now, snapping the neck off of that springboard stunner and trying to yank the shoulder out of the socket. Cholita, a very skilled competitor between the ropes. Clearly has not lost her wrestling skill in the toxification process. Jolita now going for that beautiful Bolivian backbreaker, but gets tripped out by Rosalicia. Scooping up the much smaller Rosalicia. Jolita power bombs her to the outside. Rosalicia paying for her sins. Drop kick from the top rope of the toxic Jolita. Rosalicia responsible for the pain, misery, and misfortune of so many others. One of them being Cutie Pie, as she were viciously attacked when she were at her lowest. Rosalicia attempting to destroy Cutie Pie's life, and was nearly successful, as we still don't know Cutie Pie's current state. And now she's taking a baseball bat to Jolita. This vicious mafia has no remorse. Trying to smash the skull of Jolita. Jolita has clearly been toxified, but Inferno believes she's not beyond saving. Rosalicia, with no remorse, just wants to smash her skull in. Doesn't care. Rosalicia using Jolita as a pawn already before, forcing her to fight Inferno. Forcing Jolita to fight her battles for her. And then when Jolita was unsuccessful in destroying Rosalicia's enemy, Jada Clubber Lane, Jolita was knocked down to number 3 in the Ladies' Rumble. Rosalicia still running scared from Jada Clubber Lane, and the clown, Cutie Pie, doesn't want any part of the people that she's wronged along the way. But being forced to face Jolita here tonight, a more dangerous Jolita than we've ever seen before. Now Jolita destroys that stick over the head of Rosalicia. And as much as we all love to see Rosalicia get her just desserts, it's hard to watch a beating like this. Toxic Jolita, such a dangerous competitor for Rosalicia, back on it. Just not Jolita's lights out, but here comes Jada Clubber Lane. Jada Lane interfering here, getting the attention of Rosalicia, her rival. Rosalicia doesn't want any part of Jada Lane. And now Jolita with the roll-up. Rosalicia kicking out, distracted by her rival Jada Clubber Lane, paying for her best discretions. As Jolita now with a tilt-a-roll face buster, smashing Rosalicia's face into the mat, and gets the 3. The toxified Jolita getting her revenge over Rosalicia here tonight, thanks to Rosalicia's own folly of losing money. Rosalicia should have never gambled with the El Sindicato money.
Here is your winner, Jolita.
That's not Jada Clubber Lane and Jolita. Very happy with themselves. Gaining a measure of revenge over their rival, Rosalicia. Rosalicia still in the doghouse with El Sindicato and her man Damian Rodriguez. She will find out who her opponents will be at the Summerfest this week on IWF. However, up next, we're going to see a qualifier match. For that event of Summerfest in 3 weeks' time, there will be an elimination chamber. One of these 3 women will qualify to step foot inside that chamber. Whether that be a privilege or not, one of these women will compete in 3 weeks' time inside that massive structure. Will it be the Icelandic superstar to the far left, Ice, picking up a win over her rival, the woman in the center, Mercedes Frost? She is the Alaskan assassin and the Inuit ninja. However, all of her skills were not enough to overcome the Icelandic superstar. In London, England, Mercedes Frost looks to gain a measure of revenge over her rival Ice, going to great lengths to play mind games with Ice, but she was still unsuccessful when it counted most. Now tonight, can she overcome Ice as well as La Nina Navajo, the woman to the far right? La Nina Navajo, the Navajo Kid, representing her home country of Mexico as well as the Navajo Nation. She will be competing for a spot in a coveted spot in the Elimination Chamber at Summerfest in 3 weeks' time. We will have 2 women qualify on this episode of Late Night, with another 2 on next week's episode of Ladies Night. Triple threat action, 3-way dance rules, elimination style is up next. Here on Late Night with DrHooksMalone. Enjoying myself as always, smoking and drinking. I'll be right back. As you see, the Inuit Ninja make her arrival.
From Anchorage, Alaska, Mercedes Frost.
Here's a competitor who knows the value of respect. At every show, this one asks me how my day is going and even compliments my suit. Wow, a very two-shoe and a liar. What a talented person.
And her opponents, first, from Reykjavik, Iceland,
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I've wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
the Navajo Nation, the Navajo Kid.
The Navajo Kid, La Nina Navajo, making her way to the ring in this three-way dance. One of these ladies will enter the Elimination Chamber in 3 weeks' time at the Summerfest. It's going to be quite an extravaganza in 3 weeks. An event.
Big things from her tonight.
The likes of which perhaps the world's never seen. La Nina Navajo, the Navajo Kid, making her arrival here tonight. Can she qualify to wrestle inside that Elimination Chamber? Can La Niña Navo one day become the ladies champion? As Ice and Mercedes Cruz locked up, these two rivals have developed quite a hatred for one another. Mercedes, the Alaskan assassin, attempting to use Cutie Pie's alternate personality to her advantage to play mind games with Ice. However, Ice overcame all of that and defeated Mercedes in London. Can she overcome this triple threat match here tonight and qualify for the chamber? La Niña Navo, the dark horse of life, coming out strong, but now running into a brick wall with a skill of Ice, who takes her down with a dragon spelling whip. Mercedes Cruz and Ice, such skilled strikers. Mercedes with a hip toss takedown, getting in close and taking Ice down to the mat. But Ice with another dragon screw whip gets a big chop from the Navo pit. La Niña Navo with that Indian burn. Mercedes Cruz down, the knees into the back-to-back stabber. But Mercedes Cruz gets that face burst into the mat by Niña Navo. Can Navo surprise the world, get the win here tonight on Late Night, and walk into the Elimination Chamber in 3 weeks' time? Now getting smashed face burst into the mat by Mercedes Cruz. Mercedes Cruz wants to become the Women's Champion so badly. Now tossing Ice out of the ring. Ice swings them with a kick to the chest. The Icelandic superstar, well trained in the martial arts, into pit. Now Mercedes Cruz scooping up Ice. Ice escapes. Schoolgirl, Kippa, it's a Curry connects. Northern Lights suplex. Niña Navo taking advantage of the situation. Ice in trouble now. Gets a big tomahawk chop into the skull. Niña Navo gonna look to lock in the Indian Deathlock. The Indian Deathlock applied. Becoming famous around the turn of the century, this hold so deadly. Defeated so many opponents. Shots into the midsection of Ice. Niña Navo now gets reverse Ice with a reverse DDT. Smashes Navo's head into the mat. Mercedes Cruz awaiting her opportunity as Ice taking advantage of the opportunity she has to put away Niña Navo with a kick to the chest. Now, after Mercedes snapmares her down, and a kick to the chest of Mercedes. Ice in firm control. These two ladies here on Late Night. Gonna try to break the arm of Mercedes, but Mercedes comes back for the kick of her own. Down for the count, Mercedes fails to put away Ice on that occasion. Snaps the head back into the mat. Mercedes Cruz, the Alaskan assassin, looking to assassinate her rival here tonight. Taken down by Niña Navo. Surprising Mercedes with a big hit toss. Now, Indian Bird's trying to break the wrist. Ice coming back. Niña Navo, so tough with those shots. Now with the shots into the guts of the Icelandic superstar. Navo scooping up Ice. TKO. Does Navo have it? Gonna climb to the top rope. Navo splash misses. Ice out of the way. Mercedes Frost up top. But Ice catches her with a super kick. Ice is on fire, so to speak. 1, 2 count only. Mercedes kicking out of that super duper kick. There's now Ice. Nails a huge lariat on Nino. Ice taking over here. Gut-wrenching. Mercedes from the mat, but gets hip tossed by the Alaskan Assassin. Now Mercedes kicks Ice's head off. That's it for Ice. Mercedes just knocked her lights out. 2 count only. Ice was able to kick out of that kick. The Inuit kick connected with its full force, and Ice escapes and delivers the icebreaker. The icebreaker connects. Mercedes Frost kicking out of the icebreaker. Both of these ladies kicking out of each other's finisher. Now Nino eats up boot to the face from Ice as Ice setting up. Who's she going for? Namo kick. It's the super kick from Ice, but Mercedes cutting her off. Ice had the Namo kick finish off right there. But Mercedes Frost out with the backbreaker. Smashing Ice into the mat. Does Mercedes have her? 2 count only. Mercedes within an inch of pinning her rival Ice. As Nino getting back into it. Look, it's caught by Mercedes. No. Misses the boot to the face. But Nino with a drop kick. Goes hiding down Ice. Nino back in control. Gonna try to snap the wrist. Ice in trouble now. Nino up top. Namo splash misses. Namo was so close right there. Ice making a comeback here. Beautiful strikes from Ice. Kicks down Namo. And Ice up on Fred's throat. Good stop. Mercedes Frost gonna want to get back into this one. Nino gets a hurricane run as Ice. Hot target, Fred standing in the corner. Mercedes Frost with some hot dog in her own. As Ice goes after the ankle again. Nino in trouble. Nino gets taken down by Ice and now gets her face stomped into the mat. Mercedes kicks the legs out of Ice. Mercedes so vicious here. And now smashing the face of Ice into the mat. And she's got the Koji clutch applied. Ice is forced to submit. Mercedes forcing Ice to submit here on late night. Getting the win back that she lost in London. Mercedes now, can she be victorious in this three-way dance? She still has to defeat Nino, who was victorious over Luscious Laura on Bash in the USA. Drop kick to the head of Mercedes. Nino with momentum. Can she defeat Mercedes Frost? Mercedes, small pack control. 2 count only. Nino kicks out. Mercedes nearly had it. Mercedes wants to compete in the Elimination Chamber. Nino, Northern Lights suplex, knocking the wind out of Mercedes Frost. That has to be all from Mercedes. As now, Nino locking it in. The Indian Deathlock is applied. The Indian Deathlock. And Mercedes must tap out. Nino. What a victory here tonight. Nino overcoming her opponents, Ice and Mercedes Frost. And now Navajo will compete in 3 weeks' time inside the Summerfest Elimination Chamber. What a match here tonight on Late Night. The win of Niña Navajo's life. Fighting the fight of her life here tonight on Late Night.
In this match. Absolutely, Cole. We just witnessed quite the combination of endurance, in-ring savvy.
Wow, what a match here tonight on Late Night. La Niña Navajo successful. Will now compete inside the Elimination Chamber. Who could have expected that? As up next is our second qualifier, Americana, to face her friend Finchy Baleska. Unfortunately, for the friendship of Finchy Baleska and Americana, Cutie Pie has come between them, as Cutie Pie getting very defensive, getting very jealous of the friendship between Finchy and Americana, attacking Finchy Baleska. She crushed her trachea. She smashed her face. Finchy Baleska was nearly unable to compete in her championship match that she qualified for when she won the Ladies Rumble. However, Finchy, with the Art of a Lioness, showing up for her championship match, all the worse for wear. Possibly half of the Finchy that she could have been due to the attack from the Vicious Clown. That is the alternate personality of Cutie Pie, the girlfriend of Finchy's best friend, Americana. Perhaps selling out her best friend for her girlfriend. The status of Americana and Cutie Pie still unknown, as Cutie Pie switching between her alternate personalities in a confused state was back with her ex-boyfriend Curve this past weekend. However, Curve being arrested on kidnapping charges and held in a London dungeon. Curve has been there ever since. As now Americana making her arrival with her tank, looking to go to war with her best friend Finchy here tonight. No mercy, Americana.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the team from the good old USA, the All-American
Americana. Usually the tag team partner of Cutie Pie, perhaps the former tag team partner. We don't know what the status is of Americana and Cutie Pie right now. Americana losing her match against one of the personalities of her girlfriend Cutie Pie, that being A+, accompanied to the ring by Americana's hateful brother, Johnny USA, the man who sponsored Bash in the USA on that event. Johnny distracting his sister, costing her the match against her girlfriend, perhaps ex-girlfriend, we don't know. But now Americana still has the opportunity to qualify, to step inside the Elimination Chamber. Americana looking to achieve singles success here in the IWF, but first must go through her best friend Finchy Baleska. Finchy wanted a piece of Cutie Pie here tonight, but Americana stepping between her best friend and her girlfriend.
And from Louisville, Kentucky,
Finchy Baleska, the Louisville Slugger, winning the Ladies Rumble, defeating 29 other women. However, Finchy was met with an impossible task after her attack from the psycho, sadistic, psychotic, and strange, the Vicious Clown. The Clown, the alternate personality of Cutie Pie, taking umbrage to the friendship between Finchy Baleska and Americana. The Clown attacking Finchy Baleska, nearly taking her out of her championship match. Finchy just barely made it to that match in London, England. However, she was defeated by the heavyweight champion. There is no heavyweight division in the women's division. However, Princess Kong is clearly a heavyweight. 6'6", 300 pounds, the champion will be in action tonight as she faces the #1 contender, the orphan Selena Sane. But now, Vinci Velasco and Americana, best friends, will square off for a spot in the Elimination Chamber match. Who can step into that chamber in 3 weeks' time? And who will stand up tall in this fight tonight? Started by Cutie Pie. These two former tag team partners before Cutie Pie came and disrupted everything. Now Americana scooping up Vinci, Northern Lights suplex on her friend Vinci Velasco. Americana working over Vinci. Vinci still not 100% after her attack from Cutie Pie and her match with Princess Kong. However, tonight she looks to qualify to step inside the Elimination Chamber just like Americana. Center vertical suplex smashes Americana into the mat. Vinci Velasco finds a elbow drop. Beautiful elbow drop from Vinci Velasco. Now the Lino Slayer driving the right hands into Americana. Americana gonna try to make a comeback. Scoots the ankle. Going for that All-American ankle lock. Shakes up Kurt Angle with that American ankle lock. Vinci fighting out of it. Gonna go for another suplex. Beautiful textbook vertical suplex from Vinci Velasco. Vinci now set her up. Louisville Slaughter connects. But wait. What's going on? That's Cutie Pie's entrance theme. The music of Cutie Pie playing over the speakers, distracting Vinci Velasco. Americana setting her up. She went in for the red, white, and blue thunderbomb right there. Vinci Velasco escaped. Vinci Velasco. Now a neck breaker on Americana, her former best friend. Being distracted by Americana's girlfriend's theme music. I don't know if Cutie Pie intended that or if Americana did that. But Vinci Velasco able to overcome the distraction somewhat from the distraction. However, now Americana in firm control. Nails that red, white, and blue thunderbomb. Americana's got Vinci. Americana capitalizing on the distraction. Whether it was Cutie Pie or Americana that caused Cutie Pie's entrance music to play, it distracted Vinci Velasco, and Vinci Velasco still not 100% was defeated here tonight. Americana, and a sad story indeed for the friendship of Vinci Velasco and Americana. Can their friendship overcome these odds with Cutie Pie coming between them? I don't know. But I am DrHooksMalone, here with you on Late Night. As up next is our main event. Selena Sane qualifying for a women's championship match 2 weeks ago when she defeated 4 other women in a 5-way match to qualify to face Princess Kong. She was an alternate in case Vinci did not show up for a championship match. However, Vinci Velasco did show up and she was defeated. Now, the champion, Princess Kong, must defend against that interim #1 contender, Selena Sane, filling in every time someone is injured, every time someone can't show up. Dependable Selena Sane always seems to fill in that spot. Strange as how she is. The unpredictable one of the inmates. The lunatic. The loose screw. Selena Sane. Being the fill-in, always looking for a fight. Tonight, can she outfight the massive Princess of Kong, the women's champion, and take the championship home, wherever that may be? Selena Sane, a homeless orphan, doesn't even know where she's from. No place in particular, I suppose. Selena Sane can take it all tonight. The money, the fame, the honor, the glory can all belong to a nameless orphan if she can defeat the massive and mighty Princess of Kong in this all-important championship match here on Late Night. The Ladies' Championship is on the line.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Women's Wrestling Championship.
I have goosebumps. This is a big fight feel. Can Selena Sane take the title here tonight? The runaway, the inmate, the lunatic Selena Sane with the opportunity of her lifetime. Can she overcome all the odds here tonight, as she did 2 weeks ago when she defeated 4 other ladies? Selena Sane, one of the most violent and dangerous women in all of IWF. Can she cash in on all that violence? Can she bring the fight of a lifetime here tonight and defeat the one and only Princess of Kong? Kong has been absolutely unstoppable here in the IWF. But Selena Sane is on fire with momentum like no other. She comes into this match with every opportunity, the best opportunity to win. Not even Finchie Velasquez was at 100% when she faced off against Princess of Kong tonight. The title in serious jeopardy. Who could predict what Selena Sane will do when the lights are bright tonight and the championship is on the line? This is for the world title. Princess of Kong being accompanied by her handler, Hirasha Venita, a woman of unknown origins, terrorizing the IWF with her presence.
Can she handle the pressure of this match?
Hirasha accompanying Princess of Kong as always, as the champion looks to put another notch on her title belt. That specially made extra large championship belt is on the line here tonight. Selena Sane with the opportunity of a lifetime. The inmate can walk away. The women's champion.
World Women's Wrestling Champion, Princess Kong.
Princess of Kong and Selena Sane, one-on-one women's championship. Tonight on Late Night, the stakes couldn't get any higher. In 2 weeks' time, 6 women look to compete inside the Elimination Chamber at the Summerfest. But tonight, Selena Sane and Princess Kong square off for the ultimate prize. Who will take the women's title to Summerfest in 3 weeks?
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just
Dropped on the top rope, Selena Sane. Not looking so hot at the beginning here. Gets tossed up and powerbombed down by the champion. And now tossed across the ring, Selena Sane. Gonna have to use all of her resilience if she hopes to survive the beating from this massive silver match.
she wants to be here.
Tossing Selena over the ropes. The referee breaks the count in order to stop Princess Kong from exiting the ring. Ripcord clothesline. Knocks Selena for a loop. There's now Kong. Hits the opposite rope. Looking to drop the leg. Smashing the face of Selena Sane. She's got her here. 2 count only. Selena Sane kicks out. Princess Kong gonna have to do more damage to put away the challenger. The number 1 contender, Selena Sane, about to get powerbombed. Kong, she's got more in her. 2 powerbombs. 3 powerbombs. Princess Kong. Just a monster between those ropes. Who can stop this massive woman? It's the ropes. Avalanche splash. Selena Sane gets squashed. 2 count only. Selena Sane kicking out. What a beating. Selena Sane has already been able to withstand Princess Kong, taking the early advantage and squashing Selena Sane. Poor Selena. Fought so hard to get her, had no idea what she was getting into walking into this match with the massive Kong. Kong now scooping up Selena, but Selena gets a reverse DDT. What a move from Selena, can she capitalize? Now Kong catches her, gets a dragon screw. A bit of wrestling skill from the massive monster. Now tossing Selena Sane right back to that brutish power. Sane now catches her with another reverse DDT. Selena Sane slippery tonight. Can she be slippery enough to take the ladies' title? It's not looking so good for Selena so far. Kong pops up Selena, drops her on the rope once again. As Narasha watches on, the champion. Woman handling Selena. Tossed across the ring. A back fist block from Selena. Delivers a DDT. Selena's got Kong down. Can she become the champion? No. Not even close. Selena Sane coming back on Kong with everything she's got. Selena Sane climbing to the top rope. Fisted to the face. Selena wants to put Kong away. Back up to the top. Can she do it? It's an elbow connects. Selena Sane. She's got her. That's it. Selena Sane, no. Selena Sane so close to becoming women's champion. So close she could taste it. Princess Kong down on the mat. She nailed that insane elbow. Now, Kong whipping Sane out of the ring, but Sane slides back in. Huge lariat. Selena Sane whipping back around the turnbuckle and takes Princess Kong down, the champion. Just knocks Sane's head off. Selena Sane just got hit with the uppercut of lifetime counting stars. Kong with a stupid move there. But now, back to work on Selena. Selena averting the shot. Now takes a slap from Kong. Then Kong set her up again. No, Selena fighting out of the power bomb. Selena saved. Gets Kong back into the corner. Selena saved. Now with stomps the massive Kong. Can't seem to win here tonight. Selena saved. With the opportunity for a lifetime, climbs to the top rope once again and meets the mat, diving right over Kong's head. Kong now tosses Sane across the ring, and the unfortunate orphan Selena Sane just gets smashed down once again. Selena ducks that back chop. But now gets caught with a choke. Kong gonna choke slammer. Smash down to the mat. Selena Sane in big trouble. Kong hits the ropes. Avalanche connects. Kong squashes Selena. 2 count only. Selena Sane kicked out. Selena Sane kicked out. Unbelievable. Can Selena Sane still put Kong away here tonight? My God! The guillotine leg drop. Kong now hits the ropes again. Another avalanche, and that's how she rode Selena Sane with the fight of a lifetime. No one could have expected Selena Sane to withstand that kind of punishment. But Selena Sane, withstanding such a beating here tonight, coming within an inch of taking home the women's championship. But Princess Kong, victorious once again, will take that ladies' championship back to her kingdom.
Here is your winner, and still World Women's Wrestling Champion, Princess Kong.
Princess Kong victorious once again. Who could possibly defeat this massive monster for her ladies' championship? Unfortunately, Selena Sane could not do so tonight. Can Selena Sane still look to qualify for the Elimination Chamber in 3 weeks' time at the Summerfest? My name is DrHooksMalone. You can see most of the creations on this on Community Creations. You can download all this stuff if you'd like. Plenty of things to keep you busy under the hashtag DrHooksMalone.
Shoulder been 5 stars.
Thank you so much. I'd like to thank my friends once again. Check out Brandon over at Thriller Championship Wrestling at TCW. Go like and subscribe. Also check out Fight Universe. Go see the Cockney Gangsters on the TWC of Fight Universe. As well as Frantic Gaming 90. Go like and subscribe to see the Path to Glory. As well as Southern Smoke Wrestling. Like and subscribe to SSW. Then see Nonstop Extreme Wrestling. Go like and subscribe to the NEW. And then go see Clinton's Warp Productions. Naomi Clinton, front of the OWF. Clinton's Warp Productions. As well as T.O.'s Gaming Channel. That's T.O.
What show is next for tomorrow?
Gaming Channel. And a special thank you to Xenofon, Big Chuck, Ryan Steele, Sergio, Calvin Ricks, Blaze, all my friends. Tomorrow night, no, Tuesday night will be IWF. That will be, unfortunately, Damian Rodriguez Appreciation Night. The IWF champion being thrown a party by Rosalicia. That will be on Tuesday. Please join me then. I will see you on the next episode. Love you guys.